as soon as he fired this up to refresh, I'm like, yeah, okay. This is the turning point for me, because like I said, I wasn't having it. I was fucking sick, man, and I was annoyed. And I took special note that wow, they are being extra annoying on this record because they're really animated. They're being very experimental. They're doing a lot of characters and just I don't know. There's something when I'm irritable, when I'm sick. Their voices when they were doing that shit. I was instantly annoyed.
Riddle House Network. Come together.
Welcome to another fucking episode of the Came Gang featuring Aaron Hubbard.
The Cames.
Fucking, you're an extended member of the Came Gang family. What's with this gang on gang violence we're doing here? Fucking, you're coming to the show not even liking the ICP, not even being a juggalo.
Dude, he's sick and tired of it. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look how sick and disgusted he is.
ICP is legit made me sick.
It's just changing him. Look at him.
I'm sick. I don't know if it's allergies or what it is, but
it's all that he's down with the sickness.
And I gotta warn everybody, maybe that had a little bit of bearing on my thoughts on this album, because all day long I've been kind of fucking sick and just kind of irritated, and I just had less of a tolerance for stupid bullshit. And I don't know what it is, because I don't really know if this album is really worse than the previous two.
What?
But I really didn't enjoy. I enjoyed it worse because I was just annoyed. I was really irritable, and something about this one I found very. I don't want to jump ahead, but. You guys said they got better and better, but
didn't you not listen to it more than once?
I listened to it twice. I mean, like I don't know. It just felt very.
You didn't find yourself remembering any of the songs the second time through, or did you?
Kinda. I mean, it just felt. My biggest annoyance is that it all felt very samey. Like as far as rhythms and tones and flows and everything else, there might be like a couple of exceptions in there, but I don't know. It's like. I'd have to look down and be like, God, I'm in the middle of this record. Like I have no idea where I'm at this record because it just kind of kept going and going. I don't know. I was
all right,
sick,
fuck it. Let's jump into it, baby. Fucking
really quick though. I had Mandela effect. Track 2 or 3 into it, I'm like, I've heard this fucking song. And it's the whole like chicken hunting. I'm like, and first time I was listening to it, I got scared. I'm like, am I wasting my time on the right album? Holy shit. And I had to like make sure it wasn't crazy. And it's a remix.
So
I did like this version better though. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'm going to give some background. Fucking Riddle Box is the third album by American hip hop duo INSANE CLOWN POSSE, released in October 1995. Released in October 1995, Battery Records. It's the third Joker's card in the group's Dark Carnival mythology. The first INSANE CLOWN POSSE album in which the group worked with studio vocalist and guitarist Rick Merle, who would work with the group throughout their career under the name Legs Diamond.
I will tell you though, I'm getting used to this Dark Carnival shit and the whole mythology, because I did catch a line in there the first time. He said something like, okay, it might not be the right rhyme, but give or take, one more card in the sky's falling. Is that the whole fucking like ICP?
3 more cards in the skies will be falling.
Okay, 3 more cards. He's talking about
but don't take it from him. He's just a clown.
But that's talking about the whole mythology, right? Where the world's gonna save. He wants to save my soul. He's looking out for my soul and my salvation.
We're jumping ahead. You just gave away the big riddle at the end of it.
I can't go through Christ without. I can't get to heaven without going through Christ, and I can't get to Christ without going through Juggalo Nation. It's really kind of weird.
Player Haitian. Don't be player hating.
Okay.
Fucking, here's a fun fact I didn't even know. Jive Records senior vice president, he fucking told them, ICP, you cannot give us an album that's over an hour long. And the group turned in the album at 70 minutes and 40 seconds long. This motherfucker was furious, and fucking Violent J was able to convince him that it's not that bad because there's skits on the album. He's like, oh, now it makes sense that it's over an hour long, I guess. But he should have.
Yeah. You fucking used the Jedi mind trick on him.
But I don't understand how that makes a difference to the Jive Records guy. Like, why? It's still,
he knew better. This album should have been shorter.
Was he scared that those were gonna actually make up the actual songs, and like 70 minutes meant I'm gonna have like fucking 12-minute long songs, or what is he scared of?
He probably listened to their first 2. And was like, you guys need less album.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lot of the usually towards the end of the record, the songs start falling off. Like they
have a tendency to fucking overstay their welcome, basically.
Yeah, like the songs are like, all right, fucking, I don't like there on all the albums. I'll see a song at the end, like it's always at the very end of the fucking the album, and I'll be like, "What the fuck is this song?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, fucking." It's
Here's
just
a fun fact.
It's just like filler, pretty much.
Fun fact, the music video for Chicken Hunt and Slaughterhouse Remix was shot at the State Theater during an actual ICP concert. The director of the video wanted Insane Clown Posse to perform the song several times in order to get the footage from all angles, but the duo refused to repeat the song because it was an actual ICP concert and not just a video shoot. The video was shot with ICP performing the song only once. The original version of Chicken Hunting was performed for the video because the fans didn't know the new version yet. Which this made Island furious, but fucking lucky for them, there was no editing errors, and it all worked out. And fucking Violent J, he talks about how this is their freshest video ever. It's the freshest.
Why would they not be team players? I don't understand. That's pretty common, like to do that for a live video, to play it a couple of times.
I know.
And it's like it's the label that they're signed to is dumping money on them to fucking do it. Like, why are they big timing them? Why are they trying to play it? It makes no sense.
Because they big money hustlers.
The fans
baby.
would get it. Be like, hey, we're gonna have to play this song. Play it once play it twice. Who cares? Not a big deal.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Why not?
I've heard bands play the same song twice when they fucked up. Like, we're gonna just play it again.
Encore, come out and do it again.
Was the song not finished yet? Like, why would it matter if they're used to that version yet? It's a remix of a song they know. They'll get used to it as it's playing.
They can easily say,
they're not,
hey,
I mean, that just says what he
changed.
thinks about the Juggalos and their IQ. Like, all it takes is getting on the mic too. Like, hey, we're gonna play a different version of this, so just bear with us.
Exactly. Fun fact, songs called Fat Sweaty Betty and Willy Bubba were originally intended for this album.
Hell yeah, I knew it.
Cut off at the last minute, and they would show up on Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2. Those songs would have made this album better, actually.
Wait, aren't they on like the EP as well?
Exactly. They're on Forgotten Freshness or whatever. But fucking that's what I got for the behind the background of the album. Let's get into it track by track, baby. You want to do it? You want to do what we've been doing and like listen through it again, or
it helps me out because I instantly like remember the track as soon as I hear a clip. I'm like, oh, okay, this one.
So we're doing intro then, right?
We'll just combine intro and riddle box. This is one fucking.
All right.
Fucking, let's talk about the intro. It starts out. Think? ICP's driving around bumping their own shit because they're that fucking full of themselves, I guess. And then they crash, baby.
They're not supposed to be themselves, baby. I don't know why. He has this in his head that it's fucking, it's just them listening to their songs fucking in their car. They're having a good time and they get into a wreck. No, it's just fucking a bunch of friends in a fucking car fucking get into a wreck.
The guy who opens up the box is clearly fucking Violent J.
They go to fucking the fucking riddle box, baby. Fucking, what do you think of this intro
fucking Narnia
song?
Or something? Like, what the hell?
Hey, Ron, what did you think?
What do you think of this intro?
I felt
forgettable, right?
Do you like it better than the last intro?
Here's the thing, it's fine.
I actually like the last one better than this one.
I couldn't discern it from the last one. I mean, I didn't re-listen to the last intros.
The last one was the coin and the fucking fortune teller's like big machine.
I mean, I guess I'll take that one then, because I didn't even remember this one after listening. Zach just spelled it out. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even remember it. I mean, I guess I'll agree with him. I don't know.
It was ICP driving around listening to their own shit.
I will say that this is where the awesome fucking the fucking shit starts hitting the fucking fan, Aaron. It
usually means bad. That's usually not
it
good.
means
that
it's
does.
good. The shit hits the fan and it splats on everything, creating a huge shitstorm of fucking greatness.
Basically, this fucking album is about fucking, the concept is fucking, whenever you die, you fucking, a Jack in the Box shows up, and you go up and you turn the crank, and it does the
crank me. What's the song talking about? That crank, turn that crank, or whatever you're saying. That's that Crank song.
Crank that soldier boy.
Crank that soldier boy.
Crank with Jason Statham, where he does
crank
adrenaline or something.
Yeah. Fucking, I will say that I think this intro and the song are amazing. Fucking, it makes me think of
we'll add the song
circus.
in too. We'll add the song in too because it followed up track 2, Riddle Box. fucking the basically the intro music to WWF whenever the Riddle Box is coming out and looking at the crowd like,
hell yeah.
That's basically how it's set up.
It was fun. It felt like another first song on these albums. An overall tone though is I feel like they're way more animated on this album. I feel like they're becoming more in character.
Yeah. That's what I meant. This is where it all. This is what I meant.
Just like with the way they rap, they're doing characters with their voices and stuff. They're just they're way more animated. On
Mikey Clark, you heard that weird guy doing the announcements and shit. That's Mikey Clark, the guy who produced them and shit. He hit his mark too. Like he's starting to you'll start hearing his voice.
He's on point.
It's fucking on point, baby. They're gonna do the skits like we like to do. They're gonna start doing some goofy. You're gonna start hearing some goofy ass shit. And you're gonna be like, this is fucking funny.
Mac loves this album. I can tell. Mac loves this fucking album.
Dude, I can't help it.
I was hoping when you were listening to this, by the way, Aaron, you got to the joke's on you, and you just pictured our faces laughing because it's like we made you listen to this. We made you listen to this.
Joke's on me for sure.
The best part of the song is, "Tell me, sir, what can you do? It looks like the joke's on you."
I don't know the rhymes and the shit they rap about. Like it's
goofy.
It's goofy and it's a lot better. It's like a lot. Like, I don't know, the form of it is so funny. It's just comedy. And people think...
Listen to lyricism. We the wicked juggalos, we juggle those who live like hoes and chose the express route.
One way.
One way. Straight down the spiral path to the Riddle Box. Amazing. Amazing.
I think my opinion is going to be compromised because, like I said today, I was sick and I don't feel good. So I think I wanted comfort food to help me get through the day because I was struggling as it was. And so ICP was not it. And it was really hard to get through these listens. It was really hard. It was not making me feel good.
I thought you said I needed some comfort food. I thought I thought you were going to say that you wanted to come. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, I know this doesn't have anything to do with Riddle Box, but baby, we are not that far away from fucking...
Are you already high and fucking
Malenko?
Fucking great Malenko, baby, but not that. Fucking Resident Evil 4, baby.
Oh,
all right, let's continue.
Talking about
let's continue. I know, let's go.
Fucking ICP shit, but side note, I'm in a bad mood because I convinced myself it came out today. And I'm like, oh
no!
I convinced myself, and I'm off for 2 weeks.
Me, and I would have said,
I was stoked. I'm off for the next 16 days, and I was like, oh man, RE4 comes out when I'm off. It doesn't. It comes out after I'm off.
You probably would have been listening to me.
I'm completely out of the loop. When does the game actually come out?
Friday after next.
No,
yeah,
not
Friday after next.
Yeah, Friday after next. You're right.
So what would you guys give the Riddle Box song and intro?
Like I said, it's hard for me to say. To me, it felt like more of the same.
Okay.
So it's fine. I don't know.
It does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's not particularly memorable to me, the intro, but like fucking, it's not bad. I would give it a 6 out of 10.
You know, I'm surprised you. Too bad you can't do like a tier list, and then we can put the songs in it. Fucking.
We could, but. Fuck my life. Why would...
All right. But anyway.
It would be better to do that once you've done all the ICP stuff, then do the tier list of the albums.
Exactly.
You know, the songs. But the thing is, you have to do the tier list of all that shit that's on Spotify. We'll be here all fucking night, baby. There's like 50 things listed.
But the show must go on, baby. The next track is called The Show Must Go On.
All right, I'll bump it.
Welcome fucking back. We just got done listening to The Show Must Go On. Oh my god, what an insane, amazing track. What is your thoughts there?
Fucking already, baby.
I think it's funny how this is Mac's little show and he doesn't fucking know how it works. Like, oh, I thought we were talking already. Like, we listened to the tracks. Go ahead.
No, I know, but so you guys started talking, so I was like, fucking, we're done.
You know,
you talk, we're done.
Anyway, sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt. So, Mac dope, if you are.
Fucking lyricism on this track. It doesn't get much better than this. Hey, quick, hurry up, bang, open your mouth, because here comes my wang.
That is the most fucking genius lyric.
Killer clowns kicked out the circus. Used to get loud. Let the midget ladies work this. I was a freak show. They called me the pogo. I can make my ball sack bob like a yo-yo.
Bro,
I'm a
dead
freak,
body
yo, call
disco
me
rapping
sick.
to the hoochies. Dirty old fat hoes come up with the smoochies. Fuck yeah.
That's not one I remember. That's not one I remember. Fucking.
This isn't about just you, baby.
I put the. I just said
he likes to,
Come see the show, big top show. Walk hand in hand with the dead carnival, dead, dirty carny, dead juggalos. Walk hand in hand with the dead carnival. Why do they change the name from Dark Carnival to Dead Carnival?
Dude, it's all kinds of carnivals, baby. It's because they're the
because they're like, I mean, aren't they dead? Is that what like the riddle box and like in the afterlife? I guess that's confusing to me. So like, maybe that's why it's the dead carnival.
It's hell, pretty much.
You asked, do we gang bang? Do we bang
hell
in a gang? Do we bang bang? I'm a gang banger man. I bang in a gang mang. You can suck my wang mang.
That's the best fucking lyric ever.
It's a Southwest thing.
Dude, that is like the fucking most like tongue
retarded shit. That is the most retarded shit.
It's fucking crazy. Like, just think about it. Like, holy fuck, that was amazing.
What if that became like a fucking thing that back in the 90s, how everybody was fucking calling each other like fucking just mean words? What if that became like a fucking thing? Like fucking, oh shit. Like instead of like, they try to reclaim it like, oh yeah, that means like fucking hell yeah. Like, oh shit, this song is fucking retarded. Oh bro, this song's fucking retarded. And it's just like, fucking, imagine that.
I was telling Zach while we were listening to the track, so you guys didn't hear it in the actual episode, but as soon as I fired this up to refresh, I'm like, yeah, okay. This is the turning point for me, because like I said, I wasn't having it. I was fucking sick, man, and I was annoyed. And I took special note that wow, they are being extra annoying on this record because they're really animated. They're being very experimental. They're doing a lot of characters and just I don't know. There's something when I'm irritable, when I'm sick. Their voices when they were doing that shit, and this is the one I heard. I'm like, oh, so this is gonna be a thing. When this one came on, I'm like, oh, I was instantly annoyed.
What do you guys think of The Show Must Go On? This isn't one of my favorite tracks on the album, but it's memorable.
Funny.
It's memorable to me. Fucking but like it basically it's fucking nostalgia. We're talking for tracks like this because it's like I read the lyrics and it's like there isn't really that many great ones. There's 3 in a sea of like just a bunch of like ones that are just forgettable. It's like fucking if they could just nail so many good lines into one song, they would kick it out of the park. To me, this song is a 6 out of 10. I wrote the skit at the end. I want to speak to fat fucking redneck chicken boy. Is he there? Who in the hell is there? To me, that's the funny part when he says, I want to speak to fat fucking redneck chicken boy.
Is he there?
When he says, is he there? That's what makes it funny.
It's like New Yorker style. Fucking, is he there?
Like, is he there? It's like fucking as if it wasn't clear that you're just fucking with me already. Like, yeah, is he there? That's super funny to me.
I don't know how I feel because it's already blending itself in with the last track because I just wish ICP would learn a thing or two about album sequencing. I get it's hip hop, but I feel like you could still have some dynamic in a hip hop record. It's not like a really good sequenced rock record where, you know, maybe you have the cliche intro track and it goes straight into a banger. And then the second song is like slow and heavy and more anthemic. You know, it's just ebbs and flows, baby. And there's a lot of ebb in this. There's not a lot. It doesn't stand out to me because it just feels like more of the same so far.
Yeah, but then it changes because it goes straight into the fucking chicken nutting.
And so and that's why the chicken hunting is very memorable. It's even got that sample guitar. Well, if I got to say something positive, I did enjoy some of the sampling on this. Some of the samples in this were really fun. I don't know if they were playing around with like a Mellotron.
They used a lot of shit from their older albums, which is cool.
No, I don't know. I was hearing I was hearing a lot of fucking Sonic the Hedgehog noises and fucking Mellotrons, and it was really that stuff I kind of liked. But anyway,
they're starting to mix it up. You know, get into it, make it. You know, put some weird shit in there. They're starting to find their fucking tune.
But what's keeping them from just like going from a track like this into a straight up barn burner? Is it because they just don't have the skill to just fucking spit?
Well, we'll get into that, baby. You'll fucking just wait till you.
Will
hear
I? Okay.
The fucking flat out barn burner is next.
Or the masterpieces are not even here yet, baby.
Yeah, no, chicken hunting's
Slow
highlight,
down. We're only on the third Joker's card, baby. Slow down. You're gonna choke. Why don't you put it on your sandwich? Play with your cock and balls.
I'm not allowed to come yet. Jeez, I gotta slow down. I'm not allowed to come yet.
Chicken. Well, let's go right into chicken hunt. Let's take a little break.
Okay.
Fucking our boy helped with this, right? Fucking our boy Slash.
We're gonna listen to fucking
that's on Malenko, right?
All this
no,
one.
he did. He did the great Malenko. I know.
Yeah.
I always say that.
This guitar player was I think it was the Sex Pistols guy, if I remember right. Maybe.
Really? That's fucking weird.
Let me get a chicken sandwich, sandwich up in a wreck on the chicken neck.
Right into it, fucking chicken
That
hunt.
little simple ass riff, baby.
What do you think of fucking chicken hunting right out of the gate, A-Rod?
Fucking chicken nuggets. So
fuck it.
This is a little bit of a breath of fresh air after the first few tracks because it doesn't change the pace because clearly this is the only pace they can go at as far as their flow and their rhyming. But the beat and the rock loop or whatever, the guitar loop, it helps. And in this track, when I heard that, it makes you sound. It's like, oh, they're tapping into their inner Cypress Hill. Because it almost sounds like Cypress Hill, where you got like a guitar loop and you got the wah, you got that fucking shit in the background. It just, it's better than the last couple of tracks, but it is kind of cheap because it was already been done.
I always remembered preferring the version from the Ringmaster Chicken Hunting, but I was fucking wrong. This is the better version.
Are all the lyrics the same?
I kept saying that. I was like, dude, how do you not like the guitar? And you're like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like the riff. And I'm like,
is he Hank Hill?
I don't like the riff either, but it's just like
it's better.
It's better.
They're both good. They're both.
There wasn't
good.
a riff in the old one. I don't think it was like.
I mean, it's hardly a riff, but it helps the song out. It's just
this one's more. This one's more animated. Fucking
exactly.
That's like this whole album. It's fucking just animated. It's fucking Ringmaster, baby.
I discovered. Like I wrote down that. I discovered that I like this song after all. Fucking on the last one, I was like, I never really liked this song. It was just a fucking I like it like an 8 out of 10. I gave it. That's kind of embarrassing. This fucking shit.
Why is it embarrassing? This is a good song.
I don't know. It is though. It's fun.
You want to talk about it?
What would you give this, A-Rod? Would you give this a 9 out of 10?
No, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because like that's. I'll tip it up. Compared to the last two, it woke me up a little bit. Okay.
6 out of 10 is like what I remember thinking about this song before I listened to it again. I listened to this album 3 times getting ready for the show. I liked it every time. Then we go. Basically, we could just kind of gloss over the 5th track because it's just a skit. It's called Interview, and I don't know why this is its own track because it should just be the ending of the last track. They must have wanted a specific number of tracks.
I hate it when bands do that. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh my memory.
Right. Any long-term goals?
Fucking Interview. We can just get through this real quick. Fucking, this is basically just a skit of them talking to an interviewer. For some reason, it's its own track. What do you guys think? Is it fucking hilarious? What do you think, Aaron?
It's kind of a waste of reel, man. It's a waste of fucking tape.
How you doing? I'm here with Insane Clown Posse ICP. How you guys doing? And then they just make noises to all the questions. But I always audibly laugh when he says, "Sure, yeah. How about any solo projects? Any solo stuff to look forward to?" And it just like you hear the goofiest fucking laugh. Just
yeah, he goes.
And then, like, he keeps, like, they'll answer a question, he'll be like, okay. Like he thinks they're gonna fucking fly off the handle anytime. He's like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This is really goofy. They must have been really fucked up playing with, like, sound effects or some shit, you know what I mean? They're just like, hey, this is funny as fuck. Check this out.
Do we know who popularized skits in hip-hop albums? Who was the first person to do that and where it became this thing that they all have to do.
They didn't get it from the guy they took like all this shit from, did they?
No, who popularized it? Because everybody does it. Dre does it. All the gangster rap guys do it. Ice Cube does it a lot. They all do it.
Fucking
Eminem, of course.
Thing for the hip hop, baby.
Who started it? Who started it? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. Google it.
Who knows? Fucking a genius. Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. I say. Because he made some great, we had great skits on Fuck the Dumb Shit. Here's Mac and Zach. If anybody remembers. I don't remember them. I don't remember what the skits were.
The guy who did some of the skits and guitar on this album was Rich Legs Diamond Merle.
I mentioned that before.
That's so funny.
Legs Diamond.
And then fucking Mikey Clark did the turntables and production.
I can't wait to get to the next track because we're going to get real Looney Tunes.
Let's get right into it.
It becomes more Looney Tunes with the next one.
Toy Box. Track 6, Toy Box.
Yes, I love this fucking song. It reminds me of fucking
toys.
Reminds me of Puppet Master, fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I was like 6. I used to get whipped by the chicks, and everyone would chase me and hit me with bricks and rocks.
Welcome fucking back. We just got back. We were just listening to Toy Box. We were vibing to the fucking Toy Box, guys.
We were fucking toy boxing it. We were beatbox.
It's kind of a highlight. I don't know if it's in a good way, but it's a highlight because it's so fucking out there. It feels like back to being Looney Tunes on crack.
It's not a banger. It's a classic.
The samples are fun, but it's like a fucking who's who of like 90s Nickelodeon sound effects going on.
Did you recognize the sample from the Pee-wee's Playhouse theme?
Yeah, I knew what that was. Yeah.
Fucking the concept for this is really fun and interesting. I remember as a kid, it was just like fucking, man, ICP, man, they're so talented, man. They come up with the greatest concepts. Fucking this Toy Box concept. Fucking, what is it, like a show and tell, and he's bringing gifts for the kids at school, and they fucking, here's some of the lyrics it tells you. It's like, you like Slinkies? We got Slinkies. Only mine like to wrap around your face, then stretch, twist, kazoom, and whip your body all over the fucking room. That's funny. and you like soldiers? We got soldiers made with rubber and steel. They look real, but I wouldn't just toss them under your bed. That's how you get an axe to the forehead. Oh, and don't let them sit around all day. Come home and find your mom dead in the hallway.
Hell yeah.
Shit like that was super memorable as a kid. Fucking, that was just like the peak of fucking lyricism right there. Your turn, reach in and get lucky. Oh, look, he pulled out a rubber ducky. Squeaking noises, it plays, and it says, it make a funny sound, then bang, blew the fingers off his fucking hand. That's really funny to me. You don't think so, Aaron?
It's a 5.5, man. I'm going to be kind of nice to it.
Off with your head, a robot with a sword. Now he's looking at me, but what for? And then that's when the toys turn on. That's the big twist at the end. And he's like, "Oh, fucking, I made you, and it get them, not me." Fucking.
It was giving me real Mickey Rooney vibes, man. Real fucking Silent Night vibes.
Fun concept.
Hell yeah.
Fucking.
That's what I thought.
It ends with the fucking the skit where he says, "Fuck off." Fuck off.
Fucking genius.
It's the setup. It's not the payoff. The payoff is actually funny. The setup. He's like, where he's talking about his dead girlfriend, and it's basically leading into the next song, which is Cemetery Girl. What do you guys give Toy Box though? Fucking, I give it a 7 out of 10.
It's a 5.5. It stands out.
I give it an 8.2.
Fuck off. I just had to listen to it again.
Fuck off.
I think it's super animated.
I'm not going to give any track on this album like fucking high marks, man. I just can't. I feel weird giving these high ratings to an album I don't really like.
Most of these songs make me think of fucking Riddle Box. About said Ringmaster.
And it's good that you have this nostalgia attached to it. That helps, but I do not.
I mean, it's not really nostalgia though. It's the songs.
It's not.
So it's the songs themselves.
Zach, how much of it's nostalgia? Come on, he's fucking. He's tripping.
For nostalgia,
I would never.
If the song makes me think that it's a Riddle Box.
I would literally never listen to this. like if I'd never heard of this band, I didn't grow up listening to it, I would never like revisit this unless somebody brought me on their podcast and made me do it, like we are to you.
You don't ever revisit this stuff?
That's not what I said. I said I wouldn't.
He said he wouldn't if there was no nostalgia connected to it. So he was just backing up what I said, essentially. Let's get to the ballad that's next. It's kind of a ballad.
Cemetery baby, my cemetery girl. Cemetery baby, I want you in my world.
It's okay, but I don't care for the chorus. It's kind of like...
That's the best part. I was just reciting that.
I think it's the opposite. I think
let's jam it.
When he's actually like rapping...
What do you think, Aaron? We're getting right to you.
I'm gonna give credit where it's due. Like I said, it's more fucking mid-tempo bullshit, but it's an obvious jump in production. Like when you're listening to it cans on or whatever, I was listening to it in the car earlier. When you hear a track like this, there's a lot production-wise going on, and all the instrumentation, the samples is really cool. It's kind of the biggest thing it's really neat. It just feels like but it feels very juvenile, right? It feels like it's on a commercial, a Halloween Happy Meal commercial or something. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it's for an adult, but it is fun. The biggest thing that hurts it again is it's just how many of these songs are on this fucking album. Like if this was a single, maybe it'd be more fun. And I wasn't listening to it as part of a whole record of this. It's just too much, but it does sound cool.
Fucking, I really like the beat and the samples in the song. Fucking. The weird sound that sounds like a guy cowering or something in fear. And fucking tonight at the beginning, the kids repeat tonight. It's fucking weird, creepy.
Oh, some stank.
Is that I always picture Andy when he sees the commercial at the beginning of the movie.
Andy Barkley.
Yeah, fucking during the chorus, there's a weird like and I always picture fucking Andy when he sees the commercial and he's like, oh. He says wow though. He doesn't say yeah. So it's like fucking what is that from? But that's always what I think of. I see fucking Andy Barkley saying it.
I already seen this one. Okay, go ahead.
They also sampled their own song. They used the You'll Never Guess What's Up. My mucking head blew up or whatever it was from the first album. Whatever he says. My mubkin head blew up. He changes the letters around there. Fucking I think the hook on this song, the chorus, I think it's good. Cemetery baby, my cemetery girl. Fucking,
but they didn't write the Superior Horror song. Did they Diddy Dum talk about Freddie stepping into their dreaming?
Fucking they should have. Fucking the pre-chorus, a girl that make me happy, a girl that make me cry, a girl that passed away back in 1985. Fucking this song's tell the story about fucking him trying to bring his girlfriend back. We forgot to mention the concept.
Oh yeah.
So
he's talking about like her rotting corpse and shit like that, and the stank and all that stuff.
Frankenstein and shit.
Like I said, it's fun. I could see why their prime demo was like 7th graders. You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
I think I was in 4th and 5th grade.
Even better, even more targeted, right?
Cemetery woman, we can still be down. You're more than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown.
Oh, I'm gonna come like that. I'm just
you sound like Principal McVicker.
I'm gonna blow on someone and be like,
oh.
And then the ending of the song, or it might be the beginning of the next track, where a phone ringing and he says hello, and it says, "This is a collect call from."
Do you want to
That's the payoff. That's the payoff. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. What do you guys think of Cemetery Girl?
It's okay. It's half. I don't know. It just depends on the day. I give it a 5.
I give it a 7 out of 10. I like it. I like
5. I mean,
it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, the chorus, it's just, see, some of their songs go on too forever. Like, they don't need to. And they just continue to sing the same thing over, and it's like, that's God damn, that's like what all the songs do, but it's like, fuck, dude.
That's when they're basically fucking, they're trying to extend it, basically, and fill it
They're
up.
adding that madness that they
need. That means they need Bob Rock to come in and produce them.
Exactly.
It's a Metallica joke, because when they don't have Bob Rock, they don't know when to end a song. and edit. Go ahead.
Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
Fucking, let's go right into the next song. 3 Rings, baby. The highlight for me, I think.
All right, way to tee it up.
No, so now how you gon' act? So what if I got another arm growing out of my back?
Fucking ring 1, a dung dung. My name's Violent J, and I staple my tongue to the desk in school, and I run down the hall, scaring the shit out of all y'all.
Bitches.
He had to make it not rhyme at the end there.
We are at the middle of this album, the middle point, and this is at the point where I lose mega interest, and they really have to pull out something special to pick me back up again. And for me, this is more of the same, baby. It's just more of the same fucking beat, same fucking flow, you know.
3 ring a ding a ding ding. People like to point and stare. It's the same as everywhere. That's the chorus.
People like to point and stare.
The third verse is my favorite, where they're, because the first verse is just Violent J, second verse is just Shaggy 2 Joke. Third verse is both of them, and they go, ring 3, the ICP. Look if you want, but you can't lay a hand on me.
Yeah, that's how you get fucked up.
Why do they say it like that?
It's so funny. I sent that
Why
to
do
you
they
guys.
say it like
You know what's funny? I tried sending that to you guys. 'Cause I tried sending you that part earlier. I tried sending you guys
Look
that part earlier.
how he's
And
reacting.
I accidentally sent that part to some girl on. I randomly sent her the clipped ICP, and it says "Insane Clown Posse." I immediately got blocked and deleted. I'm just kidding. I didn't.
It's all right. I'll take your word for it, man. I don't hear nothing, but I'll take your word for it. It's hilarious.
It's hysterical.
Nick
It's fucking
Cannon.
hysterical. It's hilarious. And then Shaggy 2 Dope, he says, fuck that. Bitch, suck that. I was born with a wang, but I never had a nutsack. It's just 2 balls hanging with no protection, so I move real careful and slow.
That's how you get.
Shoulder checking. He's like, is there a kid around me? I can't say that. Oh, it's Mac's mom. Hi, Mac's mom.
She showed up out of nowhere. I gotta do a pee. I gotta do a big pee.
You gotta do a big pee.
I'll be right back. Don't lay a hand on me.
She's like Michael Myers back there, just standing in the shadows. It's so funny. Your mom. I had like $30 in Best Buy credit, so I got it through them. And Best Buy always has like the steel books and bonus shit that comes with it, so whatever, it's kind of cool. All right, Zach is proud of what he just did in the bathroom or something.
Okay, I'm getting back into the mood. Ring 3, the ICP. So
Hell yeah. That's my
Why do they
favorite.
say it like that? Why do they say it like that? Did we give I give 3 rings an 8 out of 10. I like it. I like it.
It's got. I'd give
I
it a
didn't know this, that
7.6.
on because I always use Spotify on my phone, the app. I didn't know that like on the PC or whatever, the regular web interface, that you can actually see how many plays each individual track gets. I didn't know that, because you can't do that on the regular app. And it's kind of interesting when you look at an album like this, the tracks that people listen to and the tracks that people don't. Yeah. This the next one, I guess, is not one of them. It's okay.
The next one is we'll fucking we'll get to that. You guys ready to go right into it?
Yeah, let's headless boogie on this.
Headless boogie.
Boot
Fucking bump
scooting
it.
boogie.
Better run, hide, drink fast. Coming for my ass with a shovel.
Fucking welcome back, baby. Headless motherfucking boogie, track 9. Fucking this song's about basically Violent J is going through a graveyard and fucking he stumbles upon a bunch of dead bodies dancing and having a party, having a good time or something.
Bro, it is more of the fucking same, except now you got a farty bass line, one of those like farty bass lines, but it's the same shit. That's all I gotta say about it.
What is this horse shit you're spewing? Nowhere to run or hide but a grave pit, so I dove in. I did the dumb shit. He's talking about doing dumb shit, like fucking we told people to fuck the dumb shit. He's talking about doing it. They challenge the norms. Club lights, sounds, bass, DJ spinning with maggots on his face. That's the kind of shit going on at this dead party. Fucking, he's just spinning that shit and he doesn't even notice the maggots.
But am I crazy? I can't be crazy when everybody knows what I'm talking about when you hear that same fucking dun 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 dun.
Of course, this never gets old. This never gets old, Aaron. This shit just keeps bopping.
Fucking bad.
You're holding it up to standards today. Like fucking back then, fucking changing up your flow and fucking changing the beat and all that shit. That's relatively new. Fucking.
Dun, 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 me. That's how you get fucked up.
You can fit into every song. I know.
I'm getting drunk. I want to be down. What's up? I want to be the headless clown. They rolled out the jigsaw, got raw, that ended it all. I did the headless boogie. Hey yo, I heard that you died. Yeah, fuck that. It's time to get live. That's the chorus. Dead bodies, let's all take a ride. Lean to the left and slide. It's not a bad. It's probably the most memorable part of the song. I'm not a big fan of this song.
I'm gonna give this song a 3 out of 10. I'm just gonna get right to it. I don't even know why I'm giving it.
I gave it a 3 out of 10. Don't steal my rating. I always forget this song exists every time I listen to the album. Why didn't they just take this off? What do you think, Mac? You like it more?
See, that's what I was saying. Like, it seems like they could have stopped at, like, fucking Headless Boogie. Fucking, they could have stopped there, but they fucking...
The album could have ended there?
Well, no, because, well, see, I like...
You like Headless Boogie?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay,
It's not bad.
I mean, it's better than getting kicked in the face with a golf shoe.
I like it better. Yeah, I like it better than Cemetery Girl.
Really? Yeah, this song doesn't really. There's nothing memorable for me in this one. Like, I don't.
I mean, it's kind of just like a creepy little story.
Yeah, it scared me. It's so creepy.
A little creepy story. I mean, like with the sounds and shit.
It's one of those songs that I kind of forget is playing as it's playing because it's overshadowed by the next song. We haven't got there yet. So what would you give Headless Boogie, man?
I'd give it a 7.6.
7.6?
7.6.
Like you keeping track of all these so you can average all these together?
Yeah, 7.6.
I'm not. I'm pretty sure my average is gonna. I know what my average is gonna be.
Fucking, I'm ready to move on with you guys.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Hit
Track 10, The Joker's Wild.
I'll play it.
Welcome back to the Carnival Show. Here's your chance for the big money cash flow. Hit your buzzer.
What did you think of that one, Aaron?
This song is fucking Keno. This song is one of the highlights for me. This is Keno, ICPO.
Once again, it's more the fucking same. I'm gonna be nice though. I'm gonna keep saying like the production is really nice. The production's really good, so good on those guys. But I just don't. Maybe there's some skill into all this weird fucking skit rhyming they do. I get it. I'm not gonna shit on that. But I don't think they're good rappers, man. I don't really think their musicianship is fantastic at all. I think they're working with really good producers now, and they're good writing. But I don't know. I think it's about it. When I was listening to this song,
Baby,
I was thinking, what if I open my? No, what I was thinking about was as I was hearing this one, I'm like, what if I was in the station wagon growing up in like the 6th grade, and this is what I wanted to put on the stereo when my dad was driving? He would have been very much convinced I was not straight. Like, there's no way he would have tolerated this shit. Limp Bizkit was one thing, but...
I remember my dad used to try to get me to put music I liked on his big stereo. And one time I put on this ICPM and I had to play Chicken Hunt. It was one of those things where as it was playing, I got all fucking embarrassed.
But that should tell you something. That should tell you if you're embarrassed. That's the worst. And I'm like, man, I could have never.
Okay, so this one's basically set up. It's basically set up like a game show, baby. Fucking so basically they're torturing 3 different characters, right, Mac? Fucking that's the whole plot of this one. Fucking and fucking Violent J is the host, and he's saying tonight we finna have a little pig roast. Copper, it's been a long while. Lace up your boots and come on down the aisle. Mr. Pigman, pack in that steel. But tonight you ain't shit.
Pigman.
Now spin the fucking wheel. And then you hear the sound of them spinning, and he says, looks good, nice try. Now let's see just how you gonna die. Lucky. He landed on Carpenter's jet. He just pounds nails in your forehead. That's the first thing that happens. You hear the sound of them pounding nails into his forehead, Mac. Aaron.
Fantastic. I'm just enamored by all of it, really.
See, yeah, so he's already tired of it, but me, I'm still hanging on.
I'm still hanging on to it. Hold tight this thread.
Because, you know.
Hold tight. What?
I said hold tight this thread. Go ahead.
Go ahead, hold tight this thread.
That's an inside joke. Hold tight this thread.
Contact!
That was basically a band of friends band we knew, fucking local bands, pretty much.
Local bands are donk. They always are. They don't never suck.
Basically, throughout this song, they basically go in and out of skits while they're doing it. Like fucking, at one point, it gets to a skit where it's like, tell me who killed 17 people and later ate their dead bodies. He said Jeffrey Dahmer. He said no, the correct answer would be your mother. I'm pretty sure whenever he says no, fucking like the sound Violent J makes whenever like it kills him, it's like, yeah, it's like hilarious. It's hilarious.
Great, very funny stuff.
The Joker's wild. There's a great part of the song. The highlight of the song is where just out of nowhere, fucking he says, "Fucking take a break. We got blood on the camera." And then it says, "The Joker's wild is brought to you by Fago."
Yeah.
Everybody sing. Send your mama straight up to the stove. Tell that bitch to bring home a Fago.
Hell yeah. How many kids do you think? That's fucked up.
So
that's fucked up because we were kids when we listened to this, and why didn't we do that? I think we probably did. You know, honestly, we probably did. That's fucked up.
Did you guys drink Fago growing up?
I still do.
I never had it.
Do they even?
I
always assumed it was just like some regional dollar store Coke.
Yeah,
like soda.
That's all it is.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think we ever had it out here. But
it's I would like to say it came from like Bridwell's, like fucking. It's like an IGA Bridwell's fucking.
We should have put fucking.
Like
we should have put Dr. Pop on the map. The Save a Lot brand of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pop.
I'll do a rhyme right now with
Pop.
Dr. Pop squeezed in. How you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Put some of that pop in your mouth, baby. Feel the suds and shit. I don't fucking
feel the suds and shit.
I hate Dr. Pepper. It's the worst fucking drink ever.
It was my favorite back in the day. One of them. I liked it.
It made me sick. I used to drink it as a kid, but it always made me sick, especially during summer.
Number one was always fucking Barks, man.
Hell yeah.
Then Dr. Pepper. Then Mountain Dew and Pepsi. Come on.
What about fucking AW?
Fuck it. Let's rank the sodas instead. This shitty album. No, I was kidding.
AW?
We should. That's a fucking tier list. Rank the fucking off-brand
Coke, baby.
A&W is good for floats. A&W is good too, but as far as like drinking, I like the Barks.
It's a good subtle drink. It's a good subtle.
Barks had bite though. Okay.
Good subtle drink.
Let's continue with this shit show.
Fucking bonus round. Oh shit, the end of the game. Bonus round, we going out with a bang. Fucking 4 questions. So are you ready, Jack? I think so. And then he says, load the gat. Load the gat. And he says, fucking, it basically goes through a bunch of questions. This is what dates the album because it says, the governor. They mentioned the governor and it fucking eats butts. Fucking, they got political here. It's like, I don't know who the governor was when this album came out. They didn't like him, apparently. And then it says the square root of 2, and he says, correct, because they don't know either. And fucking nutsacks don't belong in butt cracks. That might be the last homophobia they did on the Joker's cards. After this, I don't think they did it again.
Why? Because they were just being sensitive to their gay juggalos like that.
I think you mentioned that on the.
I mentioned they were on like Howard Stern or something like that, or one of these shows, and they mentioned that. Yeah.
It ends with, he says, right, Richie boys eat, and he says caviar. He says, no, the correct answer is bullets. And then fucking he shoots the guy. Greed is a bad thing for our boys in the ICP. I wonder what they're alluding to. Their message here.
Yeah, one only knows. All I know is I'm looking at my Spotify, and I never really thought about it, but on here you get to see your friends list and what they're listening to and what they last listened to, and the fact that mine says that I'm fucking listening to The Joker's Wild right now.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, "Damn,
yours
dude,
is stuck on Headless Boogie
ever,"
and they're gonna be like, "Oh God, look at it! I didn't know he liked fucking ICP."
They're gonna be like, "Damn, I wish I could be him right now. I'll get to fucking soak it all."
This is gonna be on my year end, man. I'm gonna have ICP on my year end most listened to shit unintentionally. Like, this is bullshit.
You were in the top 5% of ICP listeners this year, Ron.
I mean,
you want to share that shit.
Dude, it's not hard to do that because like I listen to a lot of stuff non-Spotify, and then if I listen to stuff on Spotify, I mean it's a lot. If I listen to an album twice, an album I listen to fucking twice will make it in my top some songs. So I wouldn't be surprised if ICP's on there.
Oh yeah,
that'd be funny.
I wrote down the beat on this song is very Friday the 13th Part 3 vibes.
Okay.
There's like bump, stuff like that, and fucking I put this song reminds me of Halls of Illusions, which is a song on the next album, and they kind of did this, and they did it better on Halls of Illusions. They're basically making the same album over and over again.
Yeah,
pretty much.
They are the AC/DC of clown rap.
Fucking clowns. They fucking know. They fucking know what it's all about. Fucking, what do you give Joker's Wild Gang?
More of the same, man. More of the same. I'm gonna give it 5.
I give it 8 out of 10.
Wow.
8 out of 10.
Mac is dank to dust over there. Look at him. What the fuck is going on with him?
You ready to go? Fucking, you give your fucking rating, Mac?
What?
Did you give you a rating, baby?
For
the Joker's Wild.
Joker's Wild, baby.
The Joker's Wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's one of the better songs on there. I'm gonna give it a fucking 9, baby.
I'm sitting here wondering why I didn't give it a 9, but it's just like fucking because
it's fun. I mean, it depends.
It probably does remind me too much of Halls of Illusions.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like shit like that, but I mean, it was first.
Exactly, they did it first. Fucking, let's go to the next track, Dead Body Man, track 11.
All right.
Rounding it out, baby.
Dead bodies all over the street. 55, 65.
Exactly.
He's doing a good job. Like, that's my favorite part of the whole song. Like,
he's
it's
a great
okay,
actor.
but I'm gonna give this song a 5. Like,
are we back into it officially, or is he jumping the gun?
We might as well, fucking. We might as well, baby. Fucking
Dead
Dead
Body Man.
Man.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You're already going. Go ahead.
That's fine.
I was just giving my shit. I was fucking gonna go tell you what I thought. Fucking
bro.
Basically, everything you said sums it up completely. Let's move on.
This is. I'm gonna be straight. This album is fucking long. In the tooth. It stays. It's overstayed its welcome. We are track 11 of 16, and this is not the song I want to hear 11 tracks in when I'm trying to make it to the end.
It's putting me to sleep. I'm getting tired.
Boring.
Like, they could have already ended it. Like, I'm getting tired. Like, okay, this is like a filler song.
The highlight of this.
It feels like a 5-minute long fucking skit. Like, why
shouldn't
this be like one of their 30-second skits? Like, what the hell is this?
The highlight of this song for me is the end where they're basically just looping the fucking hook of the song. It says, "Call me the dead body man, call me the dead body man," and fucking Violent J's underneath it going, "You can give them to me. You can sell them to me. Just mail them to me." It's just like, I'm laughing at shit like that. And it's just like, it's funny because it's so dumb and so bad.
I didn't even realize that.
You just give them to me.
But what? This is so obviously padding. Do they not have a producer to hold them back and tell them no? Because this is padding.
Mikey Clark, he's in all the songs too.
He's like fucking loves it all. Like, yeah, man, this is great.
He's like, I'll let you guys do whatever the fuck you want as long as you put me on your album.
You keep fucking buying me these blunts.
I like this song more than you guys do. I put this song isn't really super memorable lyric wise.
It's just too loopy, man.
But something about the beat and story being told, I nod my head without even thinking about it. It's one of those. It's a fucking head nodder.
You nod your head for 4.5 minutes, and you don't once think this song's still on. Wow.
Fucking, I ate a dead body, but don't tell.
I was gonna say I ate a
lied.
I was like, that sounds fucking amazing right now.
Guys, 0 out of 10. And it's not really that it's probably really a 0 out of 10. It's just
like the other songs.
At this point in time in the album, it's definitely a 0 out of 10 because it's just like you need to be off this record.
This is one they could have gotten
off on this record. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I need to get off to this record.
This song was actually on the EP that came out before, so this is technically another song that people have already heard by the time the song came out. They'd already heard Chicken Hunting and Dead Body Man. The fans were probably not happy.
Yeah,
the fans were probably not happy.
Bullshit.
I gave it a 7 out of 10 though.
Good lord.
I don't know why.
Well,
I always remembered hating this song, but like something about the beat I really like, I guess.
They write this song for you though. You're obviously the juggalo they write for because they know somewhere out there right now there's a little young juggalo that fucking is gonna appreciate this shit. They're gonna like that flow and nod along.
Some fucking retarded
Now
kid.
shut your ass up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go right to the next to the fucking. Wait, did we even give it? We didn't even give it a rating for that one.
I gave it 0 out of 10. No, I'm not even fucking shitting.
Oh wait, yeah, we all did give it a rating. Did you give it, Mac?
He gave what'd you say, 5?
Oh, this one a 5. It's one of those. It's another one where it's like I can fucking have it sitting in the background while I'm zoning out driving.
Exactly.
Just looking at the track of the next one. Not going to jump into it. I have to hear it to actually remember all the hooks, but I remember this being kind of a highlight and laughing at this, a little something something. I remember laughing at this one. So
let's go right into
it,
baby.
I want a girl not afraid to bone, even if her mamas and pops are still home.
So I'm gonna say that this had to have come from Tunnel of Love, baby. Like I feel like this was part of Tunnel of Love.
Fucking, I think Tunnel of Love wasn't even made yet.
I just feel like this sounds like a Tunnel of Love song.
That was the EP they put out after this one. It's basically full of B-sides that weren't on this album.
Which I wouldn't know
Pretty
that,
much.
but are we
Yeah,
actually
that's
going
what
to
it is.
getting into it officially?
Flip-flopped it.
Exactly.
You sound bitch.
This is a highlight, and I don't know why, because it's slow. But it actually, I know it's slow, more fucking slow bullshit, but it actually made me laugh because he's doing the singing thing, and I really, really like the melody. I like the melody.
It's twangy.
Baby, I heard you like
Yeah.
You can make some bangers.
Freak. Yeah, it was when he said that. When I first heard him say "freak," I laughed. I'm like, that's so fucking dumb.
Yo, hey, what's up?
But I genuinely find the music though relaxing. Like the backing, it's very calming. So
I want a bitch who's
You should
down
definitely
to fuck.
listen to Tunnel of Love. You might like that too. It's really.
it literally sounds like they're using the chip sounds of Sonic 2 to make that melody because it sounds like Sky Zone Sonic 2. I don't know. It sounds very MIDI. I like it.
I want a bitch who's down to fuck right away and even does my homies if it's okay. So you might be a little bit fat. You might even stink a bit. I don't mind that. Even if you don't fuck on the first date, just stick my nuts in your mouth,
Then
and I'm
I'm
straight.
Hell
I need a girl
yes.
who just don't give a fuck, so I'm caught stroking her mom. I mean so what? Maybe.
Yeah, I found this one amusing.
Now stop playing, you dumb dizzy cunt.
This is his slow jam.
They always put like weird fucked up clips in here, and I'm like, what is this from?
Here's the big problem here,
What
guys.
is this?
You guys
What
are getting
fucking
too. You guys
show
are
is this
having
from?
too much fun here. Because here's the problematic part. Who's the dirtiest bitch in town? There she goes. She working at Dairy Queen. Bitch couldn't be a day over 15. So I do her in the butt like that. I hit it so quick I made her butt cheeks clap. Why wait around till she gets married? Because I'm ready as long as the Ned and Harry. Followed by.
Fucked up.
Followed by Shaggy Two-Dope comes in with Tootsie Tootsie Pumpkin Pie. Looks like you got nut in your eye. My fault. I didn't notice you were still there. Now go wash that shit out your hair. Bitch. She sucked your dick. Why are you calling her a bitch?
Tootsie Pumpkin Pie. I love it.
What do you guys think? This is the first 9 out of 10 for me.
It's the funniest song on the record. It actually like broke the staleness. I was laughing. I genuinely like the music.
10 out of 10 for me.
It's very relaxing. I mean, I'm never gonna get that high for an ICP song, but I'm gonna give it a 6.5, which is basically a 10 for me.
Why was that a trend in the 90s to have like fucking rappers talking about having sex with 15-year-old girls?
Oh.
Not only degrade, but fucking they had to do it with 15-year-old girls. It was almost like they were trying to one-up each other. We got to be more shocking than the last one.
I mean, you can relate to that.
Exactly. It's my whole life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is a highlight.
Oh yeah. What would you guys give?
This is my 10 out of 10.
Oh yes. This is one me and Mac always fucking quote. So now if we ever meet in real life and we're quoting it to each other, you'll get the reference for this one.
I have met you in real life.
Most of our life
Mac,
are all of these soundtracks.
With Mac, I met.
Okay.
I met with Mac. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go into Old Evil Eye.
We're gonna do Old Evil Eye where they get fucking they reach out and they let a fellow writer from the past write one of their songs, basically, because this is based on Edgar Allan Poe type shit. Telltale Heart. Let's do it.
A day gone past since I heard about J. Oh man, I'm finna slay, 'cause I don't fucking play. Anyway, I gotta.
When I was a kid, I thought this was so fucking good. This shit is so fucking good, man. They're getting so creative.
It's another creepy story.
Fucking telling us a story. It's like an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark over here, because it feels like I noticed while listening to this. I wrote. It almost sounds like they were trying to clean up the profanity. Like maybe they were in like fucking like they thought Nickelodeon would do that thing they did with Blink-182 where it was like fucking they made it cool to like them based on their more kid friendly songs.
They were trying to get that musician slot on all that.
So it reads like that. It sounds like an episode of the Goosebumps. Like I don't think they use like real profanity through the song, really.
Yeah, they should have sang that pedophile song on all that. That'd have been better.
Exactly. What do you guys think? So I'm heading door to door with my grandmother's cookie jar. I'm selling cookies 12 for $1. That's how it starts out. He says, "Why is that? He's getting ripped off. 12 for $1 for fucking cookies. They better be really small cookies." But he ain't greedy though. He ain't greedy. And then he put, everybody, they hate me. I can tell when they spit and degrade me. There's only one house left, the last on the block, Old Man Willie from the hilltop. And that's basically the character in the song that's taken it's basically just retelling the Telltale Heart where it's like fucking, I hate his eye. Like I just want to stab his eye out. The guy becomes obsessed with his eye and he ends up stabbing him.
All this talk of eyes, it just clicked with me.
Go for it, baby.
These guys, as well as Fred Durst, rhymed pumpkin pie with jacking off and nutting in eyes. They both did it. Except these guys did it first, right? Or did it just come out before Follow the Leader?
I'm not sure.
Great fucking minds and artists, I guess, think alike.
They are amazing. They are both amazing.
It's fine. It's a drop off from the last song. Like we're kind of back down to like, okay. More just kind of.
They had the most adult song on the album, and then the most kid friendly right next to each other. I gave this a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's something like that. I think it's if I'm listening to it, and it's like they had Monkey from Korn come in and do that little slide guitar thing. Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh.
What do you think, Machiavelli?
For Old Evil Eye, baby.
You're muted. Did you know?
Old Evil Eye, baby.
He keeps muting it while he's not talking for some reason.
Yeah,
You're so stoned, baby.
I don't know. I just don't want to pick up anything. But then he can delete it. I don't know. But you talking about the old evil brown eye?
The old evil eye, baby. It's old needlehead, man.
I give it a fucking 7.8, baby.
Like a 7.8. Let's go right into 12. What's the next track? It's track 14, 12.
Next one makes love to his wife, only wish to take his life.
I don't care for this. I hate when Violent J does that fucking lazy, like, it's just like, okay, it's cool for a little bit, like for like a little part, and then like you do something else, and then you can go back to it. But he just does it the whole fucking time, and I just want to rip my leg off.
Oh, we're actually talking about it and going? It's
I started it.
It's kind of a vibe, but yeah, it goes on for like fucking 6.5 minutes. It's like cool for a minute.
The same tone, same everything, and it's
Mac
just
was pointing out that his cadence goes on.
His voice like this when he does it, like constant. It like just claws at your fucking brain or something. Like
dropping my
dude,
IQ.
I'm just like, all right, dude, shut the fuck up, and I skip it. Like
it just punches your IQ down.
I don't like the song at all. It's just
it beats your head into a bloody pulp.
It was something they had no idea what the fuck he wanted to do. He just pressed record.
I think this is I gave this a 6 out of 10. Looks like the last track.
Holy shit!
I thought they were on par with each other.
Man, it's a 5. I don't know. I'll take your leave. It needs to go. It definitely need to be one of the ones scrubbed from the record. Like there's no way they couldn't have pleased Jive Records and given them what they want. I don't say
basically the idea of this song is that he was wrongfully accused and like fucking killed, put to death, and now he's going after the 12 jurors that put him to death. Fucking at one point he says, "Now my anger's growing worse. Next one's working as a nurse. Grab a scalpel and a blade. Time to play the nurse's aid. Operate, then strap her down, carve her face into a clown." That's probably the most memorable part of the song. And then fucking there's for some reason out of nowhere, in the middle of the song, fucking it just like changes and fucking it's finally just saying time. What the fuck is that?
Time after time.
Time after time.
Yeah, it's just really fucking annoying. I don't know, like everything on there, like at the end, it's just like you just want to hurry up, dude. You're just fucking.
This song has Halloween vibes to me.
I guess.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a vibe for like a minute.
Halloween vibes.
It's a vibe for like a minute. It just should have been a skit, a lead into another track.
Oh yeah. They need to learn how to cut the fucking weak links from the fucking track list. But I gave it a 6 out of 10. I thought it's okay. It earns its place on the album, I think.
Killing Fields. We're gonna rock this one.
Fucking Killing Fields, let's do it.
In my bed, I think of many horror tales. Yet I barely move. My bed is made of nails.
Fucking The Killing Fields. This is another Halloween type of fucking vibe, baby. Fucking, what do you think, Aaron?
We can't have this many of these types of songs back to back to back. It's just more boring. But if I gotta say something nice about it, I do like. It sounds like he's using fucking straight up Mortal Kombat samples, like just Mortal Kombat sound effects, like this almost like that Japanese little woo at the beginning, and then all throughout the song, it almost sounds like a MIDI gong that you would hear from MK1 or 2. It's kind of cool. It's kind of ear candy, but it's boring. It's just the same fucking shit over and over and over again. It should have been.
Drags.
I wrote down the only thing about the song that works well to me is the samples of the preacher talking
at the end
during the choruses, and I put, which is probably what led to the song that they put on the next album, Great Malenko, which is one of the better tracks on the album about prosperity gospel type shit. Fucking listening to the Great Malenko for the first time, that's always the track that everybody remembers, like it sticks out. We'll get to that one though. That's a way better song. There's nothing super memorable with the lyrics in this song. I would have cut this song off. I gave it a 4 out of 10.
I mean, you could tell everybody else drops off, dude. Like once you pass Dead Body Man, the fucking plays on the last 6 tracks or 5 tracks, or whatever, they just dip lower and lower and lower because everybody's like, yeah, I'm done with this after 11 songs.
It could have ended at track 14.
But anyway,
because I think this is their worst closer on any of the
I'm Coming Home.
I'm Coming Home.
God, so they're gonna have 3 slow ass stinkers in a row to end it.
Go for it.
All right.
We going home. Just home to the curse. Home to the foes read witchcraft books.
Yeah, I mean, for 6 minutes, really? It just doesn't go anywhere, man. For 6 fucking minutes.
The beginning of the song was the only good thing about it, and then it fucking went back to
the last 3 tracks have been like this. It's like this too.
I wanted to start it out with me just going, I live my life in the ghetto. That's basically the most memorable part of the song.
That's the best part of the whole fucking thing.
Shaggy 2 Dope, he's doing like a fucking blues type of fucking like nobody likes me but my mama. Dun, 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 dun. This type of shit like that. This is basically the repping their neighborhood song. It couldn't be more unnecessary and out of place at this point in the album. Like, shouldn't something like this go at the beginning so like you forget about it really early?
Do we not close out a story that's, we're talking about, is this actually like a theme that goes from front to back? Because I feel like everything's been
Not
about them
really.
being dead, but not really.
Now they're going back home after being in prison, I guess.
Okay.
Going home to the gangbangers shooting dirty looks. I wrote down, I live my life in. We already talked about that. There was no other memorable lyrics. There was no memorable lyrics about the killing fields because I didn't put any.
I'm gonna abridge this album right now. I think you can keep, even though I don't love anything on here really, you can keep tracks 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the interview's only 40 seconds. You can keep everything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it really drops off after like track 10 or something like that. I don't know. The last 4 songs especially, they just had to go.
That's the biggest problem with these fucking just not knowing like when to cut out the fucking 1s and 2s and 6s even. Fucking, what do you think of fucking Coming Home, Mac?
Fucking horrible. Fucking the first 5 seconds of the song was amazing, and then it just fucking it's just shut the fucking. I'm done with the album. Fucking.
That has to be the reason they kept the song, was because the intro is pretty funny. Fucking shit. I live my life in the
Fucking
ghetto.
1.7.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm so checked out with this album at this point where it's like,
End it.
even if this fucking track was at least a 5, it's like a 1. It's nothing.
I gave it a 1 out of 10. Which fucking I went ahead and I averaged it all out, and my overall score for fucking the Riddle Box is a 6.2 out of 10.
What was your averages on the first 2?
About 5 or 6.
Was this where it's supposed to start getting good, or is that Great Malenko?
Basically, what's so good about, basically they knew the better songs, and fucking all the bad ones are right at the end. So that's when it fucking just takes the average down. It just sucks it out on that second part of the album.
Yeah, it's too just backloaded with fucking stinkers, and it just
they needed to learn how to fucking cut shit. There was like a song they cut from like Ringmaster called Dear ICP. They came out. It was basically like people writing them letters and them responding to them. I fucking heard that for the recently, and it was so weird hearing like fucking this song that's like, it sounds like it like recorded around that era, and it's like I never heard it, and I'm listening to it and it's just like, this is fucking terrible. I see why they took it off.
Anyway.
Fat Sweaty
What
Betty.
do you think of this whole fucking album, baby?
I don't think it's strong. I don't think it's very good. I mean, like I said, I'm not a big
strong.
You are going to be so convinced with the next album.
Do you think
Is this the one where you say like it's legitimately a good album? Like they got good?
It might be a 7.
This is that. This is the album. This is the one. Like we thought that the Ringmaster was, but really, this is it. This is where it all came in, and fucking. And now, Aaron, we say this every time, but we're serious this time. This next
Max harder on this fucking record than I am. I mean, like, do you like any of this shit? Really?
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes and tell me.
Okay.
Zach, you're supposed to fucking finish it. You
Look
fuck.
into my eyes, tell me you love me.
No,
I don't know
dude,
it.
Bone Thug, baby. Tell me what is it that you see? All right.
Your fucking microphone
fucking
pop filters limp like your dick.
Fucking, oh,
There you
hey,
go.
getting knocked off. But fucking,
Okay.
you know, I love this album, baby. Fucking Riddle Box, baby. Fucking don't. All right, what are we doing? Fucking love this.
Jesus.
I look over and see Aaron, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'm lost on what.
Riddle Box, don't.
Like, what the fuck?
Look at, I got this new app for my notes. Look, I color coded it. I'm such a girl.
Oh, that's cool though.
That's
Fucking
gay.
Purple and
Just
green,
kidding.
like the album.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, there was. I think I forgot to mention this album. Actually, when it came out, it had 4 different versions. One version was a standard pressing. A second contained a bonus track of snippets from 4 Head PE songs.
Why?
Why? Was that the label just like, we want to sell this other band that'll kind of...
Hey, bartender, look at the... I don't remember what that fucking song. They had a song.
Dude, the videos of him talking to the crowd and saying all that shit about the Illuminati. I watch that video every once in a while. It's so fucking hilarious. He's just all over the place. I might put some little snippets in this part because it's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you should.
Basically, that's all we got. Let me look at the critical reception of this album. Basically, All Music gave it a 6 out of 10. It looks like fucking the Rolling Stones gave it 1, 2, 3 out of 10.
What did Juggalo Weekly give it? That's like the only people that are gonna like this record is Juggalos, right?
This guy really kind of nails it. It says Jason Anderson from All Music stated that perhaps ICP's more dynamic delivery and second-rate Cypress Hill aesthetic elevates Riddle Box just above its predecessors, but all the group's musical work so far is just below reasonable rap rock standard that it hardly even matters. And fucking he picked Chicken Hunt and Slaughterhouse Mix, Joker's Wild, and Old Evil Eye, the best tracks of the album. He's kind of wrong about Old Evil Eye, but it was probably cooler when it came out.
Yeah.
He didn't even mention something. He couldn't. You know he wanted to, but he just couldn't because he'd get torn.
Like, that one got me hard.
This song is so fucking stupid. All right. We can end this whenever you guys want.
Oh, I'm done, baby. I'm done. I
gotta
gotta cleanse my palate. I feel like I gotta go watch something to raise my IQ, listen to something decent. Right. I gotta do something because I really do. After listening to this record a few times and then going straight into a podcast where we talk about the fucking record and I listen to it again, I feel fucking depleted and just dumb. I feel
that's hilarious.
Isn't there something that just makes you want to fucking get super fucking stoned or drunk and just
make you want to drink some Faygo and fuck fat bitches and fucking
and just bang your head and say Tweedledee and Tweedledoo, let the fucking bass go.
Nope. Okay.
Not yet. He'll get there. We'll get him.
We'll get you there.
We'll get him. We'll get him with this next one.
We're gonna juggalo pill you before it's all over.
You know what, Aaron? You might as well just start. You know what? Fucking.
You might as well just carve fucking ICP in your tits right now.
In a happy mood. Go listen to the fucking. Listen to fucking.
Surprise victory lap. We're doing Great Malenko right now, everybody. Just go right into it.
Go ahead.
No, I don't. I swear to God, I don't. I can't take.
Meg is so fucked up.
I physically can't do it. Yeah, my skull. Yeah, let's cut it, man, so I can go eat and fucking get some brain cells back.
See you in hell, fuckers.
Well, we all need someone we can came on, and if you want it, well, you can came on me. You just heard it. You just heard it. You just butchered that whole thing, baby. You just heard it.
Oh, I'm gonna be blit.
Bible House. 20. Oh, I need now. That sounds like fire. Like this country used to.